And welcome to the final whistle. I'm Simon Preston. This is the show where we analyze and recap all the action from the greatest show on earth, the FIFA World Cup from Russia. Today we're going to look at the fixture today, Russia against Saudi Arabia. And to my left I have Liam Henriquez, my co-host, who is going to dissect Russia's performance. Liam, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, thanks.
It's really good to have you on. Oh, you're an Argentina fan. It's really interesting. I'm an England fan. You wouldn't come and join England? No?
No.
No?
I like them, but Argentina more.
Oh, fair enough. We'll get to Argentina down the road. But first, the host nation, Russia, getting the better of the Green Falcons of Saudi Arabia 5-0. Liam, your initial thoughts of the performance by Russia today?
Very, very good. I think they completely dominated Saudi Arabia. I think they created a lot of chances, and I think it could have been more than 5-love. Possession-wise, they didn't do so good. Saudi Arabia had more possession. I think it was 41 for Russia, and then like 59 for Saudi Arabia. So they didn't have possession, but they were creating a lot of chances. Their second goal was off a counter-attack, and that's what they need to do, and that's what they did good. Saudi Arabia did the complete opposite. They had a lot of possession, but did not create any chances at all. So I think, and Russia were very clinical. So.
Yes, you look at the goal scorers, Liam, on Russia's side of things, the likes of Alexander Golovin and Denis Cherchesov. There were some intriguing sort of moments. For you, which one of the 5 goals impressed you the most?
Cherchesov's fourth goal, where he took it on the half volley just inside the box, and he kicked it with the outside of his foot into the top corner. I think that was a really good goal.
Yeah, I like that one too as well. Any hope for the Saudi Arabians to get out of this group? Can they bounce back in their next 2 games with Uruguay and Egypt waiting in the wings?
No, not in my opinion. I think Uruguay and Egypt are 2 really good teams. I think Uruguay is better than Russia. I think Egypt is on Russia's level, so I don't see Saudi Arabia doing that much. I mean, for them at this point, for me, it would be looking at them and seeing if they can get at least 1 point.
Yeah, it's been a while since Saudi Arabia has actually picked up a point from the World Cup. We have to go all the way back to France '98 and 2006 in Germany, where they actually drew a game at the tournament. So let's see in 2018 if they'll be able to replicate those sorts of performances. Their last win, though, back in 1994. Liam, on Russia's side of things, they must be happy with their performance. Do you think it would give them some momentum going into their next game against Egypt?
Yes, for sure. I think the Egypt game is probably their biggest game, because I think Egypt and Russia are the 2 teams fighting for that second spot under Uruguay, who are the favorites to get the first spot. So yeah, I think going into the Egypt game, I think they should go on to the round of 16, being the host and also coming off that group performance. So yeah.
So Russia, the second largest victory by a host nation in the opening game of a FIFA World Cup. The record is with Italy. 1934 World Cup, they beat the United States of America 7-1. So that's a 6-goal margin. So the Russians just behind them with a 5-goal margin victory. All right, Liam, let's look ahead to tomorrow's set of fixtures. Now, Uruguay versus Egypt. How do you see that one planning out? Your prediction?
I think Uruguay will win. I would say I think it's going to be a 1-goal margin between Uruguay, because they're 2 close teams. So I would say either 1-love or 2-1. I would say 2-1 to Uruguay, because I think Egypt will score.
Yes, I would agree with you with that prediction. Now to the big one, the Iberian Derby, Spain versus Portugal. How do you see that one?
I think Spain are going to win this. I think Spain have more quality. I think Spain, after coming off of a horrible World Cup 2014, are looking to have a point to prove. So I'm going to say also a very 2 close teams. So I'm going to say 1-goal margin. I would say another 2-1.
I say 1-0 to Spain. And finally, Iran versus Morocco.
I think Morocco will win 2-love.
All right, well, there you have it from Liam. I say Iran will take that 1-0. Well, that's it for Final Whistle for today. Stay tuned for tomorrow, where we recap those 3 games and more in the 2018 FIFA World Cup, the greatest show on earth.